Welcome to Sir Benjamin Bennett Enterprises, where magic truly exists. I'm your host, Sir Benjamin Bennett, and you are now in the battleship. Today I just feel incredible. I don't know why. Sometimes I just wake up now I didn't used to do this. Sometimes I just wake up and just feel so light and so full of life and opportunity and goodwill. I have a meeting at 9:30, so I'm going to have to make this quick. But yeah, I feel incredible, man. I feel incredible. And now I'm talking to the nation of I Can. This is what I will call you from here on out. The nation of I Can, because those who watch me really believe that they can. And I believe that you can as well. And the only thing you have to do to be able to say I can is do it. Whatever it takes, win, lose, or draw, succeed or fail, do it. Because so many failures, Thomas Edison said it took him one time to experiment on something to get it right. But then it took 1,000 times for him to experiment on that same thing to fail, to learn how that one time everything else wouldn't work. That won't work. But how will you ever know 1,000 times? He's done it 1,000 times. How will you ever know how to do it if you don't do it and if need be fail? Do it. Let's become incredible together. Let's create billionaires here in our desert of the Antelope Valley. Let's create people supporting people. Let's become human beings again. Now that's a little difficult. That's not the easiest thing to do, especially with your given influences and things like that of the sort. But that's okay, because you are you. And when you get tired of being somebody else or bidding for somebody else, then you'll bid for yourself. Then you'll figure out who you are. And reach out to me in that point. It could be a little confusing. I've done years of studying. I can honestly say I've studied personal development for 7 years straight. No TV, no radio, no nothing. Personal development. I'm in the car. Y'all got Bob Proctor bumping. And sometimes I got to turn it down because, with the nice speaker, it's boom, boom. But I got to turn it down so it's just a different frequency. But at the same time, the stuff that I fed my mind will definitely change one's life. And I would love to help anybody and everybody who reaches out to me and would like for me to just give them some free advice. You heard me say the F word? Free. It's just that simple. I'm not charging anybody for advice. I'm not charging anybody for a good word or either encouragement that will come from me. That came free. And it's just that simple. So, nation of I Can, that is you, because you can and you will if we decide to take these steps together. And if you decide to take the steps by yourself. Had a friend not too long ago messaged me on these things. I'm still getting the jargon and the sayings of the computer. I don't know computer talk. But he messaged me and asked, what's the best steps to take to create his own business? He says, you've been such a great influence, man. I've been watching everything you have. I just want to know, what is the first steps that I should take to create my own business? And I'd like to think that I lit that fire in that furnace. I would honestly like to think that something that I said, you know what? I can and I will. What a blessing. What an incredible blessing. Today I feel honestly amazing. And I'm sure you will too. I'm sure you are. So whatever you're doing, you just take a deep breath, because how do you pay yourself? Food, water, air. Air is one of the biggest ways to pay yourself. Your body will not accept monetary gain from you. Air is free. And then say, I'm incredible. That's it. Thank yourself for being you and for being here. A lot of people, I seen another one of my friends has a shirt and it says, me entering Monday, and he's walking off the cliff. Let me tell you guys something. The way you play with your life, it will manifest in your world. And a lot of people are screaming for help, but they don't know how to ask in all actuality. They're screaming for help. You really hate Mondays like that? Don't work on Mondays. I don't work on Mondays. Not because I hate Mondays. It's just another day. But everybody else can't stand Monday. I want to say, oh no, I don't work on Monday. But I do. I just love doing what I do. So you could. I'm always studying a script or writing a script or touching up on a book or doing something else because that's my entertainment. That's what I love to do. I might catch a YouTube top 5 or something like that, top 10. That stuff gets boring. I want to be me and I want to develop me. And so I do. And so I don't play with the notion or the idea of suicide or self-pain. Because I know as much as I feed my mind these different things, eventually, it will definitely manifest in my world. That's universal law. If only the notion to do it. If only the only thing I entertain is the notion of hurting myself or doing something worse to myself. So, look inward to yourself and make yourself love whatever day it is, whatever you have to do for the moment to survive. Because you need to. And the more you thank yourself, the more you encourage yourself, the more you push yourself to greatness, the closer you become to that. And thank you for coming to Sir Benjamin Bennett Enterprises, where magic truly exists. I am Sir Benjamin Bennett. Check me out on, Sir Benjamin Bennett everything. Except for, all the pertinent ones, except for Twitter. I believe Twitter might be pertinent, but I don't want to all day. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. But I am a fan of coming here and talking to you guys and making sure that you have a great day and that you are carrying on with the person that you are and the things that you want to be. Because that's very important. Because just so happens, you might be the one in my path to help me along to becoming a multi-billionaire. And I invite that. Thank you so much again. Visit me at Sir Benjamin Bennett, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Type in Sir Benjamin Bennett, click my picture, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.